Hey guys, it's Running Kimono. So in today's video, we are going to be recreating a photo that I found on Pinterest. This photo has been around since I think 2015-16. Obviously, it is an extreme couponer who put this together because I can tell from her pegboard she's a couponer. I don't know whose photo it is though because it has been reposted so many times that it's kind of like really hard to track that down. Whomever put this together did an awesome job. The symmetry of these bags are just beautiful. I think it'll lend to a really beautiful Christmas gift, and I wanted to try to make one myself and recreate this. I love the symmetry, the simplicity of it, and if you're gifting to a lot of people in a family, you know, it has the greatest hits of everything, and I think it just looks really, really beautiful. So in this video, we are just going to go through how I recreated it to this, and I think I did a pretty good job. And the beauty of this basket is there's not a lot of stuff in it, and how it is leveled with like the toilet paper at the bottom, the couple cleaning goods, the pods in the back, the toilet bowl cleaner, and the Febreze. It's just the greatest hits of stuff that you need for a house. I believe the caption for this said housewarming gift, but I think it would also make a fantastic Christmas gift. So again, I just stacked it as this woman did. I just followed her photo, tried my best, and obviously you can add more stuff in. If you don't have stuff in your stockpile and you want to just like put 2 toilet bowl cleaners instead of the the scent beads, or if you want to put a different type of spray, yeah, by all means you could customize this, but I tried to do it exactly the way this lady had made this basket initially. Now the bag that I specifically used at Bath & Body Works, if you buy one of these crates in a store, they give you a really big cellophane bag that's very, very strong. I know the one that this lady used was from the Dollar Tree, and it's kind of flammy. But this bag for these crates is really strong. So if you even walk into a store and say, hey, I bought one, but I didn't grab a bag, could you possibly hook me up with one of those bags for a crate? They will give you one. I bought 2 of those crates on the weekend, and I looked at the bag, and I'm like, it'll be perfect for this little project. So it's just fantastic, and usually they're very good to give people bags if you forgot like one for your candles or whatever, for these decorative bags. So don't be shy, or if you even bought a crate, just go ask for another one if you want to make one of these Christmas gifts from the stockpile. So here are all of my goods for the recreation of this Christmas bundle, Christmas cleaning bundle, whatever we want to call it. So what I'm going to do is always reference the photo so I could try to get everything to stack exactly identically to this, because again, as stated, I think the symmetry of this basket is just absolutely gorgeous, and whoever designed this had a really good eye. I just absolutely think it's wonderful. So here are all my goodies. We have the Scott's 12-pack. It has to be this sort where it's like 6 on top of another, because you need that as your base. We have the Gain fireworks, the dryer sheets. We have a little Febreze spray, some Lysol, and the pods as well. So we're going to start assembling this, and I'm going to just do a quick run with you guys before I even try and put it in the bag to see if I can actually make this happen. So I'm referencing the photo again. I'm trying to make everything work. Again, it's one of those 12 counts that are 24 as the base. The dryer sheets go right in the front. One error that I did have for this was I should have probably had Gain pods in the back and not Tide pods, just so it's like all matchy. I have the fireworks there. Those are really nice. It'd probably have somebody that I really care about to give them this gift, because I really like my Gain fireworks. And I have my toilet bowl cleaner there, and I'm just trying to anchor everything. And even without tape, everything seems to be perfectly in its own place. One thing I will suggest, especially if you're driving with this in the back of your car or bringing it for a coworker at work or white elephant, whatever you might be doing with it, I would absolutely tape it down with some washi tape or scotch tape or something like that. So this is what it looks like, and the base of what you're working on, the top of that Scott's toilet paper, it's not very big, so I mean, if you wanted to throw in a couple extra items, you might be kind of scrambled for space, or, you know, depending how much weight the bag can actually take. That's the only thing. So whomever designed this initially, this person really thought it out very well, like the feng shui of the space. And that's why I always loved this bag. And I always wanted to recreate it, but I just like never got around to it. And this is the big bag that I got from Bath & Body Works to go with one of those crates. And I had bought 2 of them on Candle Day, so the cashier actually gave me 2 of those big bags, and I looked at the bag and I was like, this is perfect for my project. So I'm going to actually have to disassemble all this stuff and recreate it in the bag because I don't want everything to just go foolish and fly around everywhere. And this plastic is of a very strong consistency. I think because of the weight of candles, they really want, you know, for you to have a bag that will not bust at the seams. And that's why I was always nervous to make this, because I always thought that that Dollar Tree bag, because it's like very, very flimsy, I thought it would probably just like split right in half. So anyhow, the toilet paper fits like beautifully in there, and I'm just recreating it again and trying to make sure that everything has the spot. So, you know, if you have somebody in your life who's very, very hard to gift for, and if you wanted to give them this for Christmas, you know, and if they know that you coupon, it might be a really thoughtful gift. Like, and I think this just really has a way of jazzing up a gift to make it look really, really cute as well. I don't know. There's something about this photo. I've always thought it was really great, and my Tide Pods in the back, I would definitely put the Gain pods instead, and I think it just looks really, really cute. So I am doing this with the tripod, so that's why it's a little bit herky-jerky. Sorry about that, guys. And I'm just trying to tie a bow, like trying to pull it together to tie a bow here. And I actually used the Bath & Body Works bow. But the problem with that is because of the height and the width of the base of this, because the crate isn't as big as that toilet paper, the bow just looked kind of like chintzy. So I actually changed it up a little bit to a puffier bow that I have. Like, look at that. It just doesn't, I mean, it needs a bit more bravado as a bow at the top. So anyhow, I went and found a fabric bow that I had. I think I bought this on clearance. And basically, you can really pull this apart. You know how ladies can take like a regular piece of like curling bow and then just like do it with the scissors? I can't do that. So that's why I always opt for this fabric bows, because it's a little easier for somebody who's not crafty like me and who wants to make things to look nice. And just basically pulling out the Bath & Body Works that red bow and then just tying on this white one, it just really dresses it up, and then I can really build around it to make it look great. Sorry guys, my professional camera work kind of cut it out at the top. I will show you this here in a quick second, but I just built a couple different levels of this the bow at the very top to make it look really nice and homemade. And again, as you can see, I'm pretty rough with the bag. If you want to tape down all of your goods so they all kind of like have a home, that's probably the best thing to do, especially if you're putting this in the back of your car and driving, especially if you drive on the snow and it's herky-jerky. But if you wanted to do this for like somebody in your family, a workmate, somebody at your church, or, you know, the guy that shovels your snow, or if you have anybody, you know, who's special in your life and you just want to do something a little extra, this might be, you know, a really nice thing to do. So I just love the way that all of these curling ribbons just really build. And again, I can't do the scissors and make it look like gorgeous. I'm like not good at this sort of stuff, but I can do this where it looks really good and just do sort of a copycat sort of a thing. And I think it just looks really, really classy, and everything seems to just have a perfect home. And again, if you really wanted to go with matchy and go all with Gain products or all like Lysol products, you can go that way as well. And again, this is the initial photo of how everything just looks so perfectly. And those are, again, the Dollar Tree. Those bags are found at the Dollar Tree, and they're $1, and they're found with the gift wrapped and that sort of stuff. And they're nice for baskets, but with this sort of a thing, you just need a bag that's a little, that has a little bit more support, considering the weight of what's inside of this bag. And just the ones from the Dollar Tree, they tend to break quickly. If you've ever worked with the bags that have to be, you know, heated up so they're all smoothed over, they do have a really nice look to it. But I think for this project, the Bath & Body Works, these plastic bags work a little better. Don't be shy. Go to your store, ask, say that you bought a crate, or if you bought one, go get extras so you can make this. I mean, it's just so stinking cute. So this is front on. This is on one of the sides. I mean, tape it all down too, especially if you're traveling it with it in the snow or something like that. And then if you want to throw in an extra can of something, I think you have the room to do it, but no more than that, because you don't want this thing to be too crowded. I think it would just break the elegance of what it looks like. And this is from the back. And special thank you to whomever designed this. I think that it's just an absolutely gorgeous basket, and I was so delighted to recreate it myself. It took less than 5 minutes, and I am like not the most crafty sort of person, but I think it turned out really beautifully. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. video. And if you decide to make this basket, please tag me on a photo on Instagram. I would love to see it. So that's it for this one. I will see you in the next video.